Ladies, after ignoring the right one and picking the wrong one, how you feel right now? Like,
terrible!
My chest hurt a little bit. Like, I slid down a wall or two.
Because I knew better.
I knew better.
Extra, this shit is hard.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to our very first podcast episode. I'm Trisha.
I'm Tamia.
And this is FYI.
So we're going to get straight into it today, and we're going to talk about how men deal with women just for the experience.
Let's just dive right into it.
What I will say is, when you're a woman and you have something going for yourself, you got your own motion, they're naturally going to be attracted to us, drawn to us. But I think people fall in love with the idea of us and not so much us. So once they get us, they don't know what to do with us.
But also, I think that they come into it with that intention, just to strictly experience us. They have no intention of really having anything real or solid, because that will require them to step their game up too much. And so I think they're just like, well, trying to see what that's like. But they really don't want to have to be held to that standard with her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ask for help. You give them the fucking ball. They don't know how to dribble no more.
But like you were saying the other day, you can't motivate the unmotivated.
Exactly.
You can't put it gotta be in you. Like, so if you're dealing with somebody who's not motivated, has no ambition, no dreams, no goals, but they think they're gonna sit and eat at your table, it's just not gonna work.
And I'm gonna say this, just flat out. Your man could be your biggest downfall. He's supposed to be your biggest fan. He's supposed to be your teammate. If you're with somebody and they're not backing you how you need to be backed, if they don't want to level up with you, let them go. Because a lot of people get real complacent. And when you are not a complacent person and you don't want to be stagnant and you're ready to elevate yourself and you got a partner who is comfortable, you can never grow how you need to grow, because you're too busy trying to run laps around them, make them feel better, dimming your light to make them feel like they're shining brighter than they are. And you don't have to, and don't feel bad. It's a part of life. People come and go. People are for seasons and reasons, and we stick around in situations longer than we're supposed to. And that is how we hurt ourselves or set ourselves back in life.
Yeah, I agree. We do it to ourselves.
Definitely.
But like you said, if they're comfortable being comfortable, they're complacent, they're stagnant, and you're steady climbing the ladder, they're just going to pull you down with them. Like you said, your partner is supposed to be your biggest supporter, your biggest fan. I always say, I don't care if my man is selling lemonade. I don't care if my man is selling hot dogs. I'm on the corner. Hey, these is the best goddamn hot dogs in town. Y'all better come get you one of these.
Exactly.
Like, I'm holding posters on the corner. Yeah. I'm sharing every post on social media. I'm wearing a t-shirt, like all of that, because I want him to win. I want us to win.
Yes,
together.
If you're winning, I'm winning. If I'm winning, you're winning. But
Facts.
We got to do it together.
Yeah. And even if we are moving at different paces and at different times, it might be your time to shine, but baby, it's my time to support. It's my time to be right there to help with whatever you need help with. If you need help packaging orders, I'm right there. If you need help shipping and delivering, I'm right there. My time will come, and when that time comes, I would expect for that to be reciprocated to me too. But I think that's where the misalignment happens in a lot of situations and relationships. We're not both on the same page. We don't have the same goals. While you're over here comfortable with the bare minimum, and if you're comfortable where you're at with no motivation or no even will to grow, but I'm trying to touch the stars and the moon and the sky, we don't align. Therefore, you're either going to bring me down, or you're going to distract me or cause me some type of mental distress to take my focus off where I'm trying to be in life. And like you said, we do it to ourselves. We hold on to this hope and this potential that, oh, they'll get on board, and it doesn't ever happen, because at the end of the day, their goal and your goal are two different things.
It'll never be the same. You wasting time, valuable time, because we can't get it back. And it's like, okay, I'll wait for him to come around. I'll wait for her to come around, because men, y'all go through this too. You got these women who want to just take and have nothing to give.
Yep.
And you gotta be, you're supposed to use people, but you gotta use people the right way. You cannot misuse the people in your life. Use them properly. Be an asset and not a liability.
Yeah. I think one of the most important things is that everybody needs to come in with clear intentions. And that will just save a lot of problems. Don't come in with ill intentions or just trying to play with somebody's mind, heart, whatever. Come in knowing what you want from that person. If all you want is a friendship, or all you want is a business relationship, all you want is to gain knowledge or whatever benefit it is you want from that person, make that known up front. Because 9 times out of 10, that person will either be on the same page as you, or they'll be like, you know what, I'm not really with that, but that's cool. But when you come in being manipulative, yes, deceptive, and all of that, that's where it's not going to work. And that's where things go left.
I always say, if you be honest with me, I'm going to respect you more, because it's up to me what I decide to do next.
Give me the choice.
Right.
It's
up to me what I decide to do next with the information that you give me. Mm-hmm. But if you're open and you're honest and you let me know from the jump that, hey, that's what you want to do, cool, we can do that.
Yeah.
But I need to know.
Because I'm very open. Anytime a man comes to me and wants to do, I'm coming right from the gate. Hey, I come with kids.
A lot.
I work all the time.
I don't have
I got a little attitude.
You got to get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in, baby. Now, you with that, I want to give you the opportunity to agree to that or not.
Exactly. That's a big problem. People, you know what I've been running into? Men with no kids. Why me? I mean, I get it. But I have responsibilities. We own businesses. We have kids. Mm-hmm. We are the main caretaker. So I don't have a lot of time. And when I do have time, I'll be tired. I'll sit on the couch and want to watch a movie and I'm asleep in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I could be scrolling and texting you and sleep in 30 seconds. So it's like, you don't got no kids, you ain't gonna understand.
Because they're gonna want you to be available 24/7, and I'm just not.
Like,
I'm barely ever available.
I can't get up and go. I know everybody say fuck them kids. I can't say fuck them kids.
Another thing, while we're on that topic, men need to respect that and understand that she got kids, she got a business, she got a job, whatever she got going on, she in school, she's a busy woman. Be respectful of that and plan accordingly. Don't wait until Friday night to be like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, or can you come over? Sir, I need to know on Monday or Tuesday what you got going on.
3 to 4 business days
so I can get my shit together.
I can't do drop and goes. I'm sorry.
I got time to just
I wasn't prepared. And no, you can't come over my house. You
can't come to my house.
No, you can't come over my house.
No, we can make plans. Just give me a little heads up.
You know what I don't like?
God.
Okay, so you asked me on a date. I agree. You say, okay, Friday, 5 o'clock, we're going to do XYZ. Don't text me Friday at 2 o'clock and say, are we still going to XYZ at 5 o'clock?
Ain't that what we agreed on?
I said yes, and now I don't want to go no more. So if you out there and you watching this and you was like, I'm going to take her on a date, or I want to ask one of them on a date, or I've been watching them, don't ask us on a date and then text us the day of confirming our plans again, because you're going to piss us off. And we ain't going to want to go no more because we already agreed to it. So don't do that. Don't be one of them.
And please try not to wait till the day of at the last minute to be like, hey, are you free? Because
I'm not free.
I'm not, probably. And if I am and I make time and make arrangements and accommodations to be free, and then you don't keep communication with me,
Blocked.
And you don't cancel, and you don't show, baby,
Blocked.
baby, that's a problem. Because it's inconsiderate.
And then y'all want 3, 4, 5, 6, 37, 11 chances. Ain't got it no more.
No.
We just can't. We getting too old to be second and third chances. We're learning to what?
Stand on business.
Stand on business and catch all the red flags. Okay?
Yes.
You ain't keeping P.
Gotta go. Gotta go, Joe. Love is a beautiful thing. And I don't want y'all to think like this is men versus women. We hate men.
I love men.
It is not that. I love men. I respect our kings. We need y'all. And y'all need us.
I can't take my own trash out. Who gonna pump my gas in the window?
I'm furious every day pumping my gas. Furious. Hate it because it's ghetto here.
Too ghetto.
But, we need to hold each other accountable. We need to hold ourselves accountable. And really the goal is to find some sort of understanding so we can kind of just meet in the middle somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like y'all's always trying to angry black woman us.
Yeah.
But y'all don't never talk about what y'all did to provoke or take accountability. And again, by any means, this is not men versus women. We are not perfect. We got flaws. Sometimes we do work too much, especially being entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I can look back and be like, you know what, Mia, you was lacking.
Yeah.
Being in this business, our phones are like our lives. Our computers are like our lives. Our customers are our life, and it's easy to get lost in that.
Yeah.
So definitely with being a woman in business and having a relationship or trying to date, you gotta find balance. And
it's hard.
Even with, our kids are most important, because being that we run these businesses, if our kids ain't right, nothing else gets done. We're taking care of them. Our kids, they come first. I don't care if you message me 10 times in 24 hours. I might not reply. I'm taking care of home, and that's what's important right now. And sometimes y'all not understanding of that.
Yeah.
Can't get with it.
I saw a speech that Shonda Rhimes gave. She's the writer of, Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, all that. So somebody asked her, how do you balance being a mother and a wife and working? And she said, I don't. I've been getting asked the same question for years. How do you balance your work-life balance? It's a constant struggle. I still haven't figured it out. And what she said was like, if I'm working on a new show or a new book or whatever, I'm missing my child's recital. I'm missing bath time. I'm missing bedtime stories. I'm missing dinner at home. And if I'm at home being mommy and wife, I'm missing out on what's going on at work. I'm behind at work. And that's the reality of it for a lot of us entrepreneurs. So no, it's not a walk in the park. No, it's not going to be easy dating a boss. But if that's what you want, there's a way to work together and communicate effectively and compromise, because that's really what is a big thing that's not being had, not had in relationships, is compromise.
Exactly.
Everybody wants their way or no way. My way or the highway. Like, we have to meet in the middle somewhere if that's what we both want. Because if only one person wants this and they're trying to meet and and the other person's like, I don't really care what you're talking about, it ain't gonna work. You the only person in the ring fighting. How you gonna win the fight?
For what?
You can't win.
And I'm one of them. If my man drive a truck and he's on the road, if I got free time, I'm gonna hop on the road with him, because that's the only, I know this is how I can fit into his schedule and his life, and I can get my quality time. So that's definitely one of, what's that word I'm looking for? One of my recommendations. If you're dating someone who's an entrepreneur and you feel like y'all are lacking that quality time, find something that will benefit the both of y'all to help them and participate. Or say, hey babe, you know what, you're packing orders, I'm gonna print out all your labels for you. Yeah. I'll separate the orders for you, you print out the labels, and you get the boxing and the packaging ready. Like, it's a team effort. Like, if you really love that person or you really like that person and you really want to build with them, put yourself in their life. Like, you literally gotta listen. I seen a meme and it was like, dating an entrepreneur is like becoming their assistant, and it really is, because we wear so many hats, and a lot of time it's just us, and we got 50 jobs.
Yep.
We gotta pack orders. We gotta do quality control. We gotta do retention. We gotta reply to emails, and if something's not right, then we gotta call manufacturers. We gotta call vendors. There's so many things that we have to do, and a lot of people don't understand. And even with people that be like, "Oh, I want to start a business." Listen, you don't know the half. You do not know the half.
Y'all be wanting to start a business because it looks easy. Oh, it looks like you make a lot of money. First of all, you are going to take losses. You are going to take so many losses, so many risks. You're going to get janky shit. You're going to run into bad vendors, like shipping delays. Post office done lost 5 packages. You done lost $300 this week. Like, it happens.
You got to be quick on your feet.
Yeah. And it comes with the territory. So just know, don't start a business just to say, I got a business. Because you don't know what comes with that.
You want to be on a wave. Man, the pandemic. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a time. Take me back.
Take me back so I can bring it back
that
and do
was
better.
A time.
But so many businesses I seen pop up.
Oh, everybody.
So many
Everybody wanted to start a business. And I ain't mad, but do it for the right reason.
We're here 2 years later.
Where y'all at?
10% of y'all still here, and the other 90% ain't standing at all.
Nope.
And you live and you learn. Trial and error.
Yeah.
But definitely do it for the right reasons. Do it.
Find something because it's your passion.
Yes, find something you love to do and make it your career, make it your business.
They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
And I think that's so true. And when you're passionate about something, it's not really work to you. It's not a job. You're not going to wake up and say, oh, I got to do this. You're going to be excited about it. Yeah, you might be tired and exhausted and want to take breaks here and there. And that's just normal human nature. But when you truly love what you do, it's not going to feel like a job. It's not going to feel like work. And you're not really going to care so much on the number or the money in your account because you're doing what you love to do.
When you do what you love, it's going to flow regardless.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Don't let money drive you. Don't let money drive you. Find your mission in what you do and just do it. Your customers are so important. They become your family.
Yeah.
And them are the people it's gonna be the strangers that support you before the people that you know.
Say that.
I love my family and I love my friends that support me. But a lot of people that were just customers have became my friends and family.
Yes.
So
I have met a lot of great people along the way that I've never seen a day in my life. Shout out to my craft family on the book. Like, I got 10,000 members in my group. And we've been rocking for like 7 years now. Shout out to y'all. Y'all my friends for real.
Literally.
And they support, like we support each other. But it's just crazy how hundreds and thousands of people will literally support a person they've never met a day in their life. And they trust me. Mm-hmm. Like, that's big. That's huge. Because people be scamming and all that. But, in my hometown, I have to say, y'all been riding since day one, too.
Definitely.
I love y'all.
Shout out to Newcastle.
Shout out to the castle.
Y'all put on.
For sure.
Would you say 7 years?
7 years.
We've been doing this 7-8 years almost.
Yep.
If we can't depend on nobody, we can depend on y'all.
Yep.
Y'all gave us the floor. Y'all helped us grow. Y'all gave us the platform. It's nice to be out and about, going in the store, and you see somebody with your stuff on, or you're like, hey, oh my gosh, like, it makes you feel good, it makes you smile.
Yeah.
And it does make a difference. It's nice to know that you're making a difference.
Yes. I think that's my favorite part of this whole journey is inspiring other people.
Yes.
And just showing people that even if you come from a small town or a more poverty area, whatever, you don't have to be a product of your environment. You don't have to be a statistic. You can still shoot for the moon and reach the stars. Like you don't have to just say, oh, well, this is all I have. This is where I came from. That is not true.
Stop boxing yourself in.
Please. Small minds, come on now. We gotta think bigger.
We can't keep using past traumas.
Yeah.
To make excuses for our adulthood and the things that we allow to go on and things that we do. Does it play a part? Absolutely. But you cannot be like, oh, this happened to me when I was a kid, so this is why. No, like, you gotta be the person who changes your history. You gotta be the person who sets the tone for your family and your kids, because we're a whole nother generation and we bringing these kids up and they're looking at us to see what to do next. They're looking at us to see what's right from wrong. And we cannot let our past and things that happened when we were younger deviate what we're going to do in the future. Stop holding that baggage. Literally, you got to let it go so that you can grow, you can get ahead, and you can move on. And a lot of burden and holding on to things that hurt you will definitely slow you down.
Yeah, I agree, because at the end of the day, we're adults now. So, yeah, your childhood might not have been the best, but you're, mid-30s now? You've been an adult for a good 15 years now. So anything that's happening in your life now is literally because of you. Literally your responsibility and your choices that you make. It has nothing to do with what your mama did when you was 12. And if that's still an issue,
therapy.
Seek help, babe.
It's so cliche.
Love therapy.
It's so cliche.
Oh, I need my therapy, child.
Therapy, okay? And it's a stigma with us. It's a real taboo in the Black community.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they love saying, I'm gonna go talk to the lady. No, really, go talk to the lady. Go talk to the man.
For real.
They're gonna help you.
Mm-hmm.
It's some questions that need to be answered, and only they can help you answer. There's some questions you may have. There's some answers you may have, and you need somebody to ask you the right questions. Go get therapy.
Ain't no shame in my game, baby. I go sit right on across from that lady. I get my little tissues because I know it's gonna go down. You know,
the person
you got to get it out. Yeah, yeah, and that's the key word. You need somebody who's unbiased to listen, to talk to give you coping techniques, or
they'll know you from a can of paint, so you can't feel. I mean, you could feel judged, but it's really a safe place, and they got that confidentiality. So would you say, as long as you're not saying nothing crazy that may be detrimental to you or anybody else, but they can't really say nothing that you say in that room. Yeah. So
you're safe. But I really highly recommend therapy to everybody. Honestly, even if you don't have any type of mental illnesses or anything like that, I just think it's good to have somebody to talk to, even if it's just for a month or two, couple months, whatever. Especially couples too. Couples therapy, I think, needs to be happening more often.
I feel like it's, you know what, I always watch the shows that they're doing the couple therapy, and you see, like, I'll teach my stuff that I've seen on the show or a movie or something, because it makes a difference if you are expressing how you're feeling and you're just like, well, you did this instead. I learned that you say, well, I feel like I feel like
it makes a huge difference.
This, it made me feel like, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I also learned when your man is trying to open up to you, be quiet. They always be like, if you want to keep your man happy, shut up. That is my problem, but I'm learning to be quiet and just listen, because they'll open up more. Yeah. And you'll learn more. We're so used to being so strong that we need to just chill out so we can live in our femininity. Is that our femininity?
We trying to be in our soft girl era these days, and I'll be the first to admit, I did not know how to shut up.
I'm so tired of being strong. I don't want to be hard me no more.
I'm tired.
I want to be tough. I want to be able to just be like, you know what? He got it.
It used to be something that I took pride in, but you know, the reality is I was strong and tough and independent because I had to be.
And they hold you back.
Not because I want to be. But I was too tough. I was too strong, and I was too aggressive. I was too masculine. And I hated that for myself. So I really worked on that, and I'm still working on it. But yeah, like you said, instead of being like, well, you did this and you did that, you know, well, I feel like. Or,
exactly, because it makes a difference. Yeah. And I've been practicing it, and I'm just like, okay, well, I feel like, listen, and it's perceived so much better. Yeah. Especially now, since I'm in this dating era. I gotta be real big on, listen, I just want to be friends right now. I don't want nobody around my kids. I just want to be friends. If we can make it past this threshold, then we can talk about that later. But I'm not in a rush for nothing. Yeah. We can vibe. If we vibing, we gonna keep vibing. I'm not looking for no title. I really don't want no commitment. Like, just coming out these long relationships. Yeah. I just want to enjoy myself. And without the weight on my shoulders.
Because a relationship is a huge responsibility. And I think people don't see how much of responsibility is because they just want to have somebody. They just want to say, oh, my man, my man, my man. But behind closed doors, like you're not understanding the full responsibility that is coming with this. You have to wake up every day and make sure that this other person is okay. That every move you make today, how is that going to affect us? How is that going to affect our family? How is that going to affect our day, our life, our week, our month, our finances, our mental well-being? Like all of these things, you're no longer just responsible for you. You are responsible for you as a whole. So I think people need to really pay attention to that and not focus so much on just a title, just to say I have a man or I have a woman, I have a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend. This is not for play. We're getting older. I don't have time to waste on little puppy love. Exactly. No, I'm dating for marriage eventually. And if that's your goal, make sure it goes on the same page. Make sure your intentions are clear.
Be real intentional. We're at this age, you got to be real intentional with your plans. Yeah. Hey, I just want to date you. Yeah. Hey, I just want to get to know you. You might get to know me and you might not even like me no more. And everybody, they get to this, you hang out a couple times, you might fool around or something, and then, oh, you're my boyfriend. Never even asked me to be your girlfriend. We ain't even put in enough time to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
No. We're strangers.
Literally.
We are jumping into relationships with strangers, with people we don't know. And then a year later, you start to see the real person. And you're like, I don't know you anymore. No, boo. I never knew you.
Exactly.
I never knew you.
What did Tyler Perry say? You got to see people in all the seasons.
Every season. And also, when they show you who they are, believe them the first time.
We make excuses a lot, you know?
Yep.
So many excuses like, okay, he never dealt with nobody like me before. Oh, he's never been in this type of situation before. You know what? He's still learning. Yeah. And they'd be like, a trying man is a good man. Sometimes trying just don't cut it.
They just don't. I'm sorry.
I'm not into teaching nobody how to love me no more.
Not anymore.
Because there's somebody who's just going to do, they're going to know what to do. They're going to know how to do it. And I know because there was people that I was not interested at all. And they were doing everything that I wanted the person I'm interested to do. And it's like, dang, why can't he take heed? Why I got this man doing all these things, all these gifts, all these flowers, all these texts, all these calls, checking on me, making sure I don't need or want for anything. And then the one that you're giving your time to. What's
the post that been going around? Ladies, after ignoring the right one and picking the wrong one, how do you feel right now? Like,
terrible!
My chest hurt a little bit. Like, I slid down a wall or two.
Because I knew better.
I knew better. But I ignored the red flags. I was like, oh, well, maybe he'll change. Well, he said this and he did that, so he must really love me.
He got so much potential.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? Forget the potential. We cannot do it for the potential no more.
The potential
please
will
come
destroy you. Please come potential.
Please come ready and willing.
Yes.
Come and heal.
I would prefer for my person to come healed or at least trying to heal. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say you got to be perfect or 100%, but, you know, be putting the steps in. Be taking the steps and putting the work in to be healed. Because you're going to bleed on somebody who didn't hurt you. I'm not a professional. You know, I can't really help you. I can support you. I can listen. I can pray with you.
Let you know
all
of
my
experiences.
Yeah. But you need to really be already working on that with therapy or however you need to do and work through your healing. But please don't come damaged, because you will damage
the next person.
Yeah. Like they say, one rotten fruit will spoil the whole tree. And that's true.
Hurt people do hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to take accountability. And you have to be like, you know what? I am hurt. I should not go over there hurting that woman because she's shining and I see that light on her. You know what I mean?
Because, baby, blowing out my candle ain't going to make yours shine any brighter.
I can help you get some light. But you cannot come over here dimming mine.
Yeah.
You got to heal. You got to heal. You got to heal. And you can never get a person to their max full potential if you're not healed, because you won't be open to perceive the love that is trying to be given to you, open to perceive the things that are trying to be taught to you.
Yeah.
You can have the most amazing person. This could be a soulmate. Right person, wrong time is a thing. Mm-hmm. And if you're not ready to fully love them the way they need to be loved, or fully accept their love the way that they give love,
free me.
Literally, let me go. Because why are you holding on to me? Because you don't want nobody else to have me.
But if you love me, you want to see me happy. You have to let me go until you're ready. And if it's meant to be, we will come back. We'll find our way back.
Literally, and that is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you stay somewhere, hurt your person that you know that you love so bad, you know you want to give the world to, but you know that you're just not in a position or in the mind space to give them what they need right now? Mm-hmm. The conversations need to be had, because stuff that can be handled so simply, people make it so complicated because they want to lie, they want to be sneaky, they want to be deceitful, they're scared of themselves. And when a person is so sure of themselves, that is scary. Mm-hmm. It's like, how does she know that's her walk in life? Or how does he know that's his walk in life? And then they're over here like, wow, I really wish I could tap into myself like that. And instead of being like, you know what, I'm not where I need to be to handle you at this capacity. I love you to death, but I love you enough to let you go so that I'm not holding you back and I'm not hindering you. because those couple months make a difference. Those 6 months make a difference. That year or two, it makes a difference because you could be all the way over there.
Yeah.
But because the wrong person stayed in your life, you're back here. And a lot of times, you'll block your own blessings trying to bless the wrong person.
Don't let the wrong reasons keep you somewhere.
Yes, history. Titles ain't shit if the story don't match and history don't matter.
It doesn't matter if you got kids. It doesn't matter that you've been together for 10 years. It doesn't matter if you've been married for 10 years. I see people get divorced after 25 years and they are the happiest they've ever been. They were miserable for 25
Please
years.
don't stay for the kids.
Do not stay for the kids. It does not help the kids.
It hurts the kids.
They see their mom and their dad unhappy every day. And most of the time, they grow up and say, God, I wish y'all would have been got a divorce.
Yes.
Like, why? What are you doing? Y'all hate each other. It's clear, as much as you try to hide it. So don't stay for anything other than I want to be here because I love you and I'm happy here. And love ain't even enough to stay. What Tina Turner say? What's love got to do with it?
Love ain't enough.
It's not enough.
It's never gonna be enough.
It's not enough.
You gotta want it.
You have to be willing to work at it every single day.
It's so much
A
work.
relationship is work. And people change. That's the thing. The person you fell in love with is not going to be who they are 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Things are going to happen in life. They're going to lose people. They may get sick.
Them kids
The
come.
job, the kids come. And now we are different people than we were in the beginning. So if you love me with conditions,
let me go.
let me go. Because I want unconditional love. So if you love me because I'm a woman who has my stuff together, I'm beautiful, I'm a great mom, this, and that, you love me with conditions, and that's not what I want. Because that could change tomorrow. Tomorrow, I may be depressed, and I may not be able to get out of the bed for a week, and now I haven't been a good mom this week. I may gain weight. I may lose my job. So now you don't love me anymore? No, I don't want that. I want unconditional love.
Oh, you know what? They want you to have their kids, and they be like, you're letting yourself go.
Excuse me, sir?
Your body's different.
You damn right it is.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
You planted your seed, and now I done had to carry this child for 9-10 months.
This is what you want.
I done blew up like a balloon. My bladder ain't never been the same.
You don't want to get up with the baby at night.
I done breastfed these kids.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. And then you want me to keep my hair, lashes, go to the gym, keep my sanity, find some time to sleep at some point, cook, clean, whip a titty out to feed a baby.
Oh my God.
What?
And still give you.
And still hop on top of you at night? Excuse me, sir. Ain't enough time in the day.
You gonna have to meet me halfway.
Mm.
Kids change us.
It
Kids
does.
change our significant others.
It does.
It's one of those things like it's a season you gotta go through. You know what I mean? You gotta love your woman.
Yeah.
To the moon and back unconditionally while she's going through that. And they say the way that a man treats you when you're pregnant, you'll never forget.
Pregnancy is rough, but what we want is that support and that utmost respect from our
The littlest
partner.
thing go a long way because we bring in this life,
Yeah.
your life, a life that stems from you and me.
Honestly, you should be giving your pregnant wife or girlfriend or whatever the utmost respect. She is literally bringing in your seed, your child into this world. Bringing a child into this life is nothing short of miraculous.
She needs food. All day she wants food.
Okay? Rub my feet.
Kisses.
And feed me tacos and tell me you love me.
Tell her
That's
she's the
it.
prettiest person in the world.
But she's still trying to get up and make your lunch before you go to work. She's still trying to have that house clean and that dinner on the table when you come home. It's a team effort.
You know
and
what?
you get what you give.
And to hit off of that, with the people who work 9 to 5s and you have jobs and then you have a family at home, I read in a book and I think I watched, it might have been a podcast. A man was like, you know what helped make my family thrive? Everything that bothered me throughout the day at work, before I walked in the house, I let it go and I walked in the house with a smile. And it made everybody happier because if I'm going in here upset, then now they're irritated. Now the whole house is in dysfunction. Like, you got to know how to leave your work at home. We running these businesses. Yes, this country might have pissed us off and we want to wring their neck. But answer your email, answer that message, and then leave it there. Cater to your man, cater to your kids, and cater to yourself. Because
That's the big one.
yes,
Don't forget about yourself. I'm big on that now because when I had my last baby, I lost myself. I lost my just who I was as a person. I was nothing but a mom.
Literally.
That was it.
I'm just now getting it back.
Yeah.
My baby just turned 2 on Thursday.
So I'm very big now on like pouring into yourself, because what good are you to anybody else if you're not okay?
I don't care how you feel about me. I feel good. I look good.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
I did my hair today. I got dressed. Oh, I put my lip liner on and my lashes. Like, okay girl.
Period. Now I feel like that girl. I'm
exactly.
happy. Make time for that. Make time for you, because you will not be good to anybody else until you take care of you.
Literally, you have to.
You have to be.
If you're not good, how are you going to take care of anybody else?
Yep.
You got to be good first.
And don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it.
Give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
You're going to need it. Give yourself some grace. It's going to be days that are harder. There are going to be days that are super easy. You wake up and you're on top of the world. And you're like, you know what? I got this.
Yep.
But tomorrow, you might be like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this today. But you're going to get through it. You just got to give yourself that grace, and you got to take care of you. It's real important. Make time for yourself. Make time for yourself. Be okay with your solitude. A lot of people are not okay with being alone, and they hop from one situation to the next situation, to one situation to the next situation. I was the first to say, because I've been in like long-term relationships back to back, and I'm like, dang. I have not been alone for more than a year in the last 10 years.
Same.
So it's like, you know what? This is for me. This one's for you.
This one's for you.
This one's for you.
Cheers, because I'm the same way. I've been in long-term relationships for a long time, and I don't know if it was because I didn't like to be by myself. Probably. I mean, who doesn't want somebody to do stuff with all the time and stuff like that?
We wives.
Yeah.
We just
it's
wives.
just in some of our nature, but I'm more than ever right now enjoying my peace.
Yes.
And I'm not willing to give that up yet.
Moving freely.
I'm not.
We want to go on 5 dates. Cool. We want to go on
Date 'em
no
all.
dates. Cool. I might wake up today and be like, you know what? I like Tom. But tomorrow, oh my gosh, Tom is on my nerves. I don't got to answer him.
Yeah.
So
I'm just not ready for an obligation to another person right now.
No, you want to know why? You got to check every box on my list now. Yeah. You got to check every box on my list. You got to come potential. You got to come ready, and you got to come willing. Because I don't have time for anything temporary. So if you're temporary, this ain't the place for you. If you are temporary, then we can be cool. We kicking it cool, whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I'm not looking for anything temporary. We can be cool. We can go out to eat. We can go watch movies. We can go to the movies together. We can go bowling and leave it at that. We don't got to be nothing more. We don't got to be nothing less. But you might miss out on a potential great person. And a lot of men, they be in a rush. Why they always in a rush?
I don't know. I've been seeing the opposite lately.
What?
They've been just taking their time.
I don't know. It's like...
They used to be in a rush now. In the past, like literally a week later, I want you to be my girlfriend. I don't know you.
That's what I mean about being in a rush.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a girlfriend. You don't know me.
I don't know you. But lately, I have been running into more guys who are wanting to take their time and stuff like that, which is great.
That's good. That means they're healing.
Yeah.
That means like
because
some stuff is happening.
Last year or a week, 2 days in, I love you. Excuse me?
What?
What did you just say?
I love all y'all.
Love them all. I ain't choosing, but we know I'm not coming in with the intention of I want to be your wife right now. Like, no. We are having fun.
It's not fair.
We're getting to know each other.
It's not fair either. Y'all play mind games. We play mind games too. But y'all, those mind games.
Gotta stop. I respect a person honest and upfront from the beginning. And then if you are honest and upfront, you say, hey, I just want to be friends. I don't want a relationship. Be in that lane. Don't be crossing over and want to have all these feelings and emotions and do something else too. No, you said friends, stay in the friend zone.
Exactly.
Don't come over here in a relationship zone wanting these benefits with no commitment. Don't do that.
Okay, yes. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You want to be my friend? Cool, we friends. We want to go bowling? We going bowling. We friends. You want to go out to eat? Oh, let's go out to eat. We're friends. Then you want to get mad. I appreciate you. I like your energy. Oh, no, we friends. Let's leave it as friends. Set the tone. And that's what we mean by be intentional what you want out of a situation. Be intentional what you want from a woman. Be intentional, like, listen, this is what I'm looking for right now. Because we do it, so do it.
Yeah.
Say, hey, I just want to kick it. I'm not looking for nothing serious. It's up to us to what we do with that information. Just like if we say, hey, I really just want to be friends. I'm not looking for no relationship. We can go on dates. We can kick it. Cool. It's up to you to be like, you know what? I want a companion. I want more than that. So I'm going to pass. Or whatever the case may be. Like, I enjoyed my time with you, but you're not giving me what I want.
Yeah. We have to communicate and be honest. Even if you come in with the intention of just being friends, if that changes along the line and you realize you really do like this person more than you intended to, you have to communicate that. You have to say, look, I'm starting to feel a kind of way that I didn't expect to feel. So if you're still saying you just want to be friends and you don't want nothing more than that, I'm going to have to go ahead and step back away from this because I feel myself starting to feel a way about you. And that's crossing that boundary that we've set. We have to be adults and communicate. We really do. We have to be honest with ourselves and with each other.
And if we friend zone you, we leave it at the friends.
Leave it at the friends.
Don't ruin a good friendship trying to get more.